Are you ready for some good news? As a Christian, you are given the gift of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit resides within you. And as such, you have the presence of the Lord Himself within you. So that your life is no longer one of striving to be a good person or act in a way that's pleasing to God so that you will be loved, but instead you have the assurance that you are fully accepted and the presence of the Holy Spirit, who makes living the Christian life not only possible but powerful. In other words, by the presence of the Holy Spirit, you can thrive without the exhaustion that comes of just simply trying to be good on your own. That's what Paul is talking about in today's text in 2 Corinthians chapter 3. What Paul is saying is Jesus has come, and He is the fulfillment of everything that Moses was only a shadow of. He is the substance of the foreshadowing that Moses provided of what a real mediator looks like. Someone who goes between God and humanity. And in Jesus Christ, we have one person who is fully God and fully human. In the very person of Jesus, He is the representative of God and humanity. And it is by this that Jesus has established a new covenant. It's not like the old covenant, for the old covenant was between God and the people, but none of these people could keep the law. So in the new covenant, it is between the Father and the Son on behalf of the people, and He, Jesus, as a representative of the people, has kept the law, so that anyone who accepts Christ, it is as if you kept the law. And therefore, in the new covenant, once you're in it, you can't be out of it. Unless Jesus were to fail to be obedient, you can never be rejected, because justice is now on your side. You've been reckoned to be the righteousness of Christ. This is what's so wonderful about being a Christian, is that no longer are you under a system wherein you are trying to prove yourself, where you are trying to prove that you can keep the law, or even being up to you whether you keep the law, because Christ came and kept the law for you. That's why the new covenant is so much more glorious. So what happens is that you can meet with God with unveiled face, and you can receive the power of the Holy Spirit. Let go of the letter that kills and receive the Spirit that gives life. There's no point in paddling against a current that's eventually going to crash you in the rocks anyway. You might as well lift the veil, look unto Jesus, and be filled with the Holy Spirit. That's the difference between the old and the new, the ministry of condemnation and the ministry of righteousness, the difference between death and life, and that's the gospel.